Haunted Belleville. Here we are, Bicentennial Park. We're at the pavilion in the upper lot, the upper part of the park, right where the big main hall used to sit, and the little side buildings used to sit right here where we're at. And like I said in the other video, some pretty crazy stuff happened here. Before they cleaned it up, they found a body, and there are some reports of some pretty bad activities that happened here right before they cleaned this mess up. And over the years, of course, the main hall, there's always been stories of a ghost that haunted the main hall. So that's why we're here, trying to do a couple little experiments. I got my doll music box. We're going to put that there. I can use that sometimes. It's kind of sensitive. Once it stops, you know, it might take a little energy just to make it go a little bit more, which is kind of creepy if it happens. So we got that on standby. Put it on there we go. And we got my favorite UHF VHF scanner. And I went ahead and walked around the whole lot with this baby up to my ear listening for whatever. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't listen to some of that white noise and see if we hear anything coming through. It's kind of like a spirit box type thing, but different. And I'll switch back and forth from UHF to VHF because you never know what's going to come through where. What's cool about this is you got the little TV screen. So you never know, something might show its face on the screen. You can see the little line going back and forth, scanning the frequencies. So this is one of my favorite tools, and it's, you know, easily obtainable. It's just a handheld TV from the 90s, I think, or early 2000s. You get them at the flea market, $10 or whatever. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. But what I want to do is I'm kind of want to use it like a spirit box. Because when I walk around with it, half the time I got it up to my ear, and half the time I'm looking at the screen. And some of the time I'm videotaping while I'm using it, trying to videotape the screen, because I've had blemishes and stuff happen on here, and I wasn't recording it, so it's just like a personal experience, no actual evidence. So let's go ahead and see if we're on. Turn this baby up. So I can hear the white noise. Okay. VHF is kind of sounds like nothing. UHF has a little bit more sound to it, but it's not like a radio sound where you hear a bunch of stuff coming through. You just hear just a very faint white noise. So again, I just wanted to show you one of my favorite ghost hunting tools. You don't need all that fancy equipment to ghost hunt. So that's about it. I just heard something over here. I heard some kind of noise over here. Clanging noise. Right now I'm the only one here. So I'm going to walk around and do a little bit of video, take some pictures, do a couple experiments. You know, you do get a weird feeling down here when you're alone, knowing what's happened here, and knowing, you know, some of them ghost stories. But, you know, at night it's a whole different story. It's really spooky at night, which of course you're not supposed to be in the park after night, or at night. But when that monster ran us out of here, it was about 1 in the morning. And, boy, that was 30 years ago. But I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, that's how crazy it was. So we're going to go ahead and cut the video off. I see some people coming. And we're going to walk over, see if we can get to the, I know they're doing some lake repair. We're going to do some investigating over there where the monster ran us off. Because I think the monster might be one of them paranormal type, interdimensional type things that pops in and out of reality. Because whatever scared us off was big, bad, and mad. But seemed to just disappear, so, and appear. So, all right, let's cut the video off.